Trigger warning, this video contains content that may be disturbing to those suffering from severe anxiety and/or depression, and it is strongly advised that, if you feel upset or panicked by any of the content in this video, that you contact healthcare professionals or others that are of any help to you. You have been strongly advised.
Hey everybody. I guess we'll just jump straight back into what I was talking about. So I guess, like, the lack thereof expression is worse. No, the lack thereof expression is still not as bad of not knowing how to express yourself. The only thing trying to think is I'm trying to simplify whatever everything I'm saying that sort of meshing. I guess the only thing worse than a lack of self-expression and a lack of identity is not knowing what to express or what to identify as. Essentially, you can choose not to express yourself, but if you don't know what you would do if you were to express yourself, and you've got bigger fish to fry. Like I myself am sort of in this limbo state, I guess you could say. I want to be self-expressive, but I'm also not entirely sure how to do it. I also just don't feel like I'd really fit in with anybody. I feel like I'd only get disapproval from the people around me. No. I wouldn't say I'm a pessimist, but I'm definitely no optimist. Yeah. I've always sort of felt like, I guess, I'm not sure if this is a very politically correct term to use, but I guess I feel like sort of in the among the people I know, I sort of feel like the emo kid. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You be you. In my case, I just feel like I'm trapped between expression and reluctance. Because on one end, yeah, of course, I'd love to express myself as that person very openly, but at the same time, I feel like it would also do a great deal in alienating some of the people around me. I don't want to do that either. Uh, I guess I just don't relate very much with the people I know. I'm the odd one out. Uh, I guess um, you know, a trigger warning for what I'm about to say. If you're going through tough times, I guess you probably should have clicked off already. I mean, I'm not in a very good mood right now, but I'm about to open a big old can of worms. So, um, if you're if you're leaving right now, stay around, everybody. Anyways, those of you staying, about feeling alienated and feeling like you don't really relate with the people around you. I think this is something I've stayed mostly private about because I don't know, it's nobody's business, right? But I feel like if I'm to open up like this, it's something I have to talk about. So in my YouTube community posts and occasionally on my Twitter, I might mention my girlfriend. Yes, I do have a Twitter. Do I like using it? No, I hate Twitter. Like, Jesus Christ, Elon, what the fuck have you done? Um, I mean, not just Elon, but like a fucking dumbass. Um, yeah, I hate Twitter. Hate it so much. Um, you, cock and bulbs, fucker. Yeah. So I was gonna go on about my girlfriend, right? Um, if she's watching this, then I guess this would be an admission of wanting to break up to her. This might be the first she hears of it from me, because I haven't told her. I've been keeping this bottled up for months. Um, yeah, I I just simply don't relate to her out. Not now. Fucking my feelings. Let me alone. Fucking bastard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I I don't relate to her at all. We are two completely different people. She's polysexual. I'm extremely orthodox. Would orthodox be the right word? I don't know. But the point being, it's uncomfortable, and honestly, I'm not gonna get into it probably ever. It's a big fucking ball of whatever the fuck. And it's not that I don't feel comfortable sharing it, but I don't think it's something that anybody needs to know. Um, yeah. I feel like I don't relate to her. I just don't. There's a very strong feeling of not aligning and not belonging. Um, and honestly, I don't like it. And anything that I'm into, she hates. Really. In fact, this game is like quite literally the only thing we have a common ground on. I I'm not kidding about that. This is Well, that and the Beatles are good, I guess, but I mean, everybody says that. She's a stoner. I'm clean. She's into weird shit. Yeah, no, let's not go there. That is TMI. Um, uh, I like rock and metal music. She hates it. Uh, that there's more differences that I describe, but I don't want to reveal too much because at the end of the day, this is not something that needs to be broken down very much. It's something that is probably best told in its simplest form, and I will do as such. Yeah. Uh, I've been pondering about this for months. It doesn't help that it's an LDR too. Like I'm if I am to see her, it'll be years more than I've already waited, and years that she's clearly not willing to wait out. Uh, and no, she didn't cheat on me, but I find her lack of patience to be uh, something I'm not very keen on. And I don't want you to like throw shit at her in the comments, please. Like I I didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. We're both fine. And I don't want you just attacking someone just because I said I personally feel differently about them. Um, I think it's kind of messed up to go after people that way. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to the people around them. The yeah, I don't know. Just the entire feeling of this is just again like I said in the previous video, this general feeling of non-presence. I I'm here, but I'm not really here. I'm not home. I don't I feel generally uncomfortable with the position I'm in. Also, I'm not entirely sure about what I'll do after college. Um, because I don't want to just like get a job immediately. But I also don't want to. I don't want to work. Like after I get out of college, I want to spend like a year or so just do my own thing, hanging out with people around me, not really giving that much shit. Because honestly, I don't. I want to take my time a little bit because I feel like I've sort of rushed past everything and left a lot of things behind. I think I missed out on a lot of on a lot of my formative years. I've been too devoted to being so inconspicuous, I guess. Blending in with the crowd. But I want to blend in with the crowd. I want to stick out. I want to have a little bit of fun. You know? I'll be honest, the idea of fun is really fleeting me. Oh, I want to be able to do my own thing without having to worry about what other people think. I want to be much more independent than I am as of currently. Because I do not feel independent right now. I feel very locked. And I've given my reasons. Have I? If I haven't, I'll just say that my lack of legal freedom, as in I'm legally still under the custody of my parents, therefore I can't exactly just go out there and do whatever. I I guess I can just say I'm a little reliant on other people. I want to be more independent, and I plan to do so. I don't really give that much a shit if, honestly, I don't care that much if by the end of that 1 year after college I'm behind a set of bars. If it means I had the time of my life in that 1 year, then it was all worth. Then it'd all be worth it, you know. It's time I got back to the good life. Exactly one stack of fish. Oh, hey, you know what? That fish and chip is okay. Allowed me to be very self-reflective. I needed that. Just a moment to, get everything out. Sort of in my own little shell for a bit. honestly, I think I did a lot of my getting my um, frustrations out in my own time with people outside of the internet, you know, with people in my real life. I think I think I've been somewhat successful in doing that. That's some irony. The thing I got right, thing I got right about my, thing I got right about my problems was complaining about my problems. No, I guess I hope you enjoyed this rather pensive episode of Minecraft Let's Play. I apologize if you sat through this and you now just feel very uncomfortable. Um, there's people to help you. I'm sure of it. Even if I'm not so sure of myself, I know I know there's room for everybody else, right? And you know what? If everybody else is getting better, maybe that's what I need. Yeah, maybe it is all I need.